Hello, 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 and this is the Real Agent P, and we're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a content change to the channel. The Detroit Saturday Plays series just hasn't been going over well. Um, I've realized that game is more fun to play than it is to watch somebody play it, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. I don't know what we're going to be doing for the Saturday's Plays series. That's still going to be going on, but we're just not going to be doing any more Detroit. On Sundays, however, we are going to be doing a previously played Sunday. So these are games that I've played through, I've beaten, I really enjoy them. They're some of my favorites. With the new Final Fantasy VIII Remaster coming out, that's the one that we're going to be doing. And I say we because on the Sunday games, for the most part, I am going to be joined by the lovely wife.
Hiyo.
So she is going to be here adding to my commentary. She's going to kind of be backseat driving me on this game because,
This is my favorite Final Fantasy. It's the first one I ever played, even though I have never fully beaten it yet. I always get stuck on disc 3. Pretty much right when you get to like space, I just in it.
Well, I've beaten it, so
Yeah.
we're going to be able to get through this.
And this is actually the first game I owned for the PlayStation, and I had that old school like big blocky gray one, not a PS1, but the PlayStation one.
Yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be doing about 45-minute, hour-long game videos of this while we're going. So let's just go ahead and get started with the new game. And yeah, all the normal
Random
card
battle.
games. Just gotta remember battle boosts.
I love that
Okay.
it shows that now. That just makes it so much easier.
Yeah, so that's just like the battle boosts are to basically just make you like go God mode. Your speed, we can speed it up. I'm probably not going to be using God mode. I'm probably not going to be using speed mode. I'm not going to be doing a 100% playthrough. This is just going to be me doing what I remember, doing some card games, some side quests, getting the ultimate weapons that I know I can get, but I'm not going to be trying to do like 100% completion of this game.
And it's not like you're going to try to get Lionheart before the end of disc 1,
No,
right?
I'm not. So, girls, what are you borking at? The dogs are borking at something. I think somebody pulled in
Yeah, I
next
think
door.
someone...
That's
or-
okay though. That's okay though.
What?
I love this one. Yeah, we're just gonna let this rock, just because I love this opening.
So I don't think they HD'd the openings or any of the movie scenes.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like they touched these, but I will say the in-game stuff that I have seen does look way better.
Squall has a face.
I know, it's not just a pixelated mess, which is great, but...
Such an impractical weapon, but it's so cool looking.
It is so cool, but it's just, yeah, I agree, it is so impractical. There's no way that you could actually use it. Come at me, bro.
He'd be bleeding so much more.
Oh, yeah, you would. And credits.
Roll credits.
Yeah. All right. How are we feeling?
My forehead hurts.
Okay.
Duh, you just took a knife to the face.
No kidding. Dr. Katakawa don't give no shits. That's great. Say a name for me. Should we keep it Squall or should we change it to something else? I think we should change it.
I mean, I always was a silly little fangirl and changed everything to stuff from Sailor Moon. You can do that if you want. Yeah, and I did like really bad Deke Dub stuff.
So
I would do
not doing Sailor Moon names.
I would do Darien for Squall, Serena for Renoa.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to call him Agent P? Do you want to put your real name in? Or
No, we're not gonna do the real name. Let's do hold on.
What are you doing?
There we go.
What?
So every time they call, fool, come here.
Oh my.
There we go. You might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cipher.
I've always said Cypher.
Cipher, I don't know.
Yeah.
I look at it like Kiefer, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Oh no.
Yes. Let's see who your instructor is. Quistis.
Quistis.
I'll call her now. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can only change Squall
Renoa
and Renoa's names
and the GFs.
and the GFs.
And
Everybody else is
her and Renoa's dog.
yeah. So like Quistis,
Selfie,
Zell,
Zell.
they're all still called the same one. You know, all by the same name. Fool! So we meet again. Yes, yes!
You should have done loser instead.
Oh, I should have.
We are not starting over.
Oh, we're not. We're not. Quistis. So who... Okay, we need to talk about this. Who's our team gonna be? Do we want to go the classic, like, one that I think everybody played, which was Squall, Rhino, Zell, or do we want to go a little different and try using people that nobody normally used?
I mean, I always did like Quistis, so if I ever did have to make up a team, I usually would play Squall, because I like Squall being a ladies' man, so I always did like Squall, Quistis, and Renoa, because I love Quistis's limit breaks, because they're fun. And Renoa was always just my magic person.
Okay.
And I had Selfie be my magic dump that I didn't like, oh, I don't want to use this, so I'll just put it on her.
Okay. And so I'm not hearing Irving in any of this.
Yeah, you're not hearing Irving in any of this.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought Irving's idea was cool.
Yeah.
But the way his limit break functions, it just never really, you know.
Yeah, and it depends on
me.
Zell with me, what I want to use him for. Like, yes, he is probably hands down the strongest character in the game.
Physical attack wise.
Physical attack wise, yeah. So if I knew if I was fighting like a bunch of monsters that you need more physical with, I would do that. But if I knew I had a battle with like a boss battle with someone that was high magic, I always use Quistis and Renoa.
Alright.
And Squall because he's the main character.
Yeah, you kind of have to use Squall, which I like with some of the later games. They got away from doing that, where like, oh, you have to use this one character. I do like that how they got away from that, and you can kind of use anybody. Because if I had the choice to not use Squall, I probably wouldn't. I mean,
Even though he has some of the coolest looking weapons in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good character. I'm not gonna fault him for that, but I would just want a little bit more, you know.
Yeah. Do you want to
Variety
be
in my
more
team.
hack and slash?
Yeah,
Do you want to be
exactly.
more magic based? Do you want to be balanced?
Any questions? I like that. This is glass. Any questions?
I do wish they would have HD some of the backgrounds. Just a little bit.
Yeah, like they just kind of smoothed them, but they're still a little like it's.
That's a little pixelated.
It's just a little.
Could you imagine this on a 4K TV?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish we had a 4K TV. Yeah. Side note: we don't have a 4K TV.
No. Get your GFs.
I'm getting them. I'm getting them. Come on. There we go. Gotta sit back down. Gotta get up to sit down. Let's see. Turn on the power and...
Yeah, which apparently a lot of people when they play this don't know that you can... Yeah, tutorial. Don't know that you can get the first 2 GFs, your Guardian Forces, right here. You don't have to wait till when Quista shows you what to do.
Hey,
Trophy!
got trophy!
Now, do we want to change the names or no?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sparky Sparky Boom Man?
No.
Sparky Sparky? Shucky?
Sparks!
Sparks!
With a Z, because Z's are cool. An exclamation point.
And in all caps, because
And
we're
all
yelling.
caps, because he's yelling, Sparks! Okay, we're gonna confirm Sparks. I mean, Sparks! Okay. And then Shiva... Should we be...
Don't you dare. No.
Don't I dare do what?
No.
Don't I dare do
no.
what? Not
no.
this?
No.
Not that? Okay.
Not that.
Okay,
Thank
not
you.
That, not that.
Oh, you're so original.
I know.
No.
Okay.
Not Anna either.
Okay. Alright. What is our little Ice Queen's name gonna be?
Can you fit Raziella in there or no?
Maybe. I can fit Raziella. Okay.
Do 2 L's. It'll look better.
Oh, but, okay. There.
There we go.
Alright. A little behind the scenes on this one. I had a really cool D&D character that used mainly ice magic. His name was Raziel. Whenever I do a lot of ice males, I do Raziel for names. And if it's a female, I usually do Raziella. So that's where this name comes from.
And then
Yeah.
triangle.
And
We know how to do everything. Sorta.
And I don't think we need to look at any
No.
of those.
Because that's only if you never played the game. Do recommend
Phew.
go through that.
Oh yeah. If you've never played this, if this is your first time picking this up,
Don't
do
skip.
look through all those. I mean, do look through the basics, about the garden and the little school festival one. It's just kind of a little hee to later, but it's nothing, like super important to the game.
Yeah, and that is a big hint. Again, if you've never played this, anytime they say, here's how to do this, pay attention.
Yeah.
I will admit, first time I played this, I was like, I don't care. And I didn't know how to do anything.
Yeah. So
And
you do kind of
I
want to
was
look
trash.
through things. Front gate. Access the study panel from your seat.
The only thing I could see the 3 times being nice for is if you're walking around,
Yeah.
make that quicker. Or if you know there's going to be a lot of dialogue
Yeah,
doing that.
just
Like, right here might be a good idea. Thank you.
Like that.
Yes.
But
Hey, you didn't ask
I'll use it if we are
in like a dialogue
like-
heavy.
Well, not in a dialogue heavy, because I want to give people time
Yeah.
to read if they've never played this game before, if it's been a long time, like it has for me. It's been a long time since I played this game. I want to give them
It's only been a couple weeks for me because I played it on our PS3.
yeah. So I want to, I want to read through it because I actually like reading through the dialogue instead of just skipping over it like my lovely wife tends to do. I want to give people a chance to read this and get up with the story and everything. Sure.
And again, this here also is a good way if you've never played. It shows you where like everything's at.
Yeah,
it just kind of stinks like after this you can't use the menu again. You got to actually run around the building.
Yeah.
That is my biggest complaint. And cards.
I love cards.
I don't know how to play. I have tried following the tutorial. I personally don't like when there are games within a game. So like for The Witcher 3, I just don't get Gwent.
Oh, I love Gwent. Of course, I've also
And I'm probably breaking our friend Brand's heart right now saying that I don't like Gwent, but I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah, that particular person, if you're watching, the lovely wife is
I'm sorry.
breaking your heart. It's okay, though. Ooh, that's the directory.
And I love how the save points kind of look like a garden.
A little bit.
I know that's the kind of point.
Oh, this is it.
This would have been such.
Now, do you say Balam? Do you say Balam? How do you... I've always said Balam.
Yeah, I say Balam too.
Okay, I've heard people say like Balam.
It kind of just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, I've always said Balam. So, we're going to go with Balam.
This would have been such a cool school to go to.
Hmm?
This would have been such a cool place to go to school to.
Yeah, maybe. I have a question. How do you use this? So press X to select. Find the dormitory of the north. That's where I live. If you want to come over to my room. Cafeteria. Food. Face. Got it.
Man, their hot dogs must be really good.
Oh man, their hot dogs must be fire if they are always out of them. Like, I don't know what they do to them.
They must be made by like Gordon Ramsay or something.
Gordon Ramsay LSD laced hot dogs. That's the only thing I could think of. Infirmary. I was just there because I got a sword to the face. Dr. Katakawa.
Yeah, you're definitely going to pronounce some of the names because that would have been horrible for me to try to pronounce.
Mm-hmm. In the library. Nerds.
Before you leave, go to the library and get your Occult Fan
but
1.
Library's for nerds.
Just get it.
Okay.
You wanted a backseat driver.
Yeah. Headmaster Sid. Yes.
Sid's in every single game, isn't he?
From 4? I want to say from 4 on he is.
Now, do you mean for here or for Japan?
For Japan.
Thank you.
If I ever, side note, if I ever refer to a Final Fantasy by a number, I am referring to the Japanese number, like the actual game number. So if I say Final Fantasy 2, I'm talking about actual Final Fantasy 2, not Final Fantasy 2 that was released here in the States for the SNES. So that would be Final Fantasy 4 here in the States. And I'm pretty sure he goes all the way back to 4. He might have been in 3. I don't remember. I've only barely played through 3. I own 3, but I barely played through it.
Alright, go to the library.
Right.
Actually, junction your stuff first. Your GFs and everything.
Sparks! I'm gonna just put both of them on.
Yeah. You don't have any magic
I don't have
yet.
any magic yet. Okay, so we're gonna do
GF magic draw. Or magic.
Because I don't have any magic yet,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what do I need to put magic on there?
Yeah.
So GF draw an item.
Make sure you don't have your...
Any abilities
Nope.
I can put on here? Not yet.
Nope. Go back. Or status. Sorry. Hit. 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 Okay.
Gunblade
Just want to make
auto.
sure...
I want Gunblade Auto to be
Off.
off. Indicator on. Rough draft.
Yep.
Okay.
Because if you do auto, you don't get to trigger
No, I
anything.
know, and you don't always get a perfect one.
Yup.
Now let's look at Sparks! See what
Boost?
he's learning. Summon Magic 10's 10? No, we don't need that.
You don't want boost?
No, I was saying we don't need
Oh.
Summon Magic 10's
I was like, what do you mean you don't want boost?
I want boost. Oh, you need boost. Boost is great, especially
If
with
you
turbo
actually use your
controllers.
GFs. There are some people who don't actually use them, which is weird.
That is totally weird.
Boost.
Boost. I boosted.
Yeah, your summon magic is one of the last ones you want to learn.
Yeah, because it chews up slots that you could actually learn. You could actually use to learn more important things.
That's the library, if I remember correctly.
Student number 41269. Fool! Well, that problem child.
I think that's the library.
Yep.
Yep.
See, you can actually read it. It says library.
It says library.
You can barely read it because it's still
Oh.
fuzzy, but you can read it. Weird. Used to it was this blue box pointing this way.
Okay, now wait, no, bookshelf.
This one?
Yeah, it's you kind of have. There you go. Occult fan. And there is a draw point in here too.
Yep, there it is.
And this is one of those ones. It takes forever for it to recharge up.
Yeah. No, didn't want to talk to her again.
Yeah. That's every. You got it.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's any Timber Maniacs here. There is one in your dormitory, and
Yes.
there is. I know there is a trophy if you read all of them.
Yes.
That you get like a specialty trophy. I don't think there's anything here. Unless you want to play cards against people. But you kind of got junk right now.
Yeah, but these are a good place to start.
Yeah.
So we'll play one game real quick. Okay. Open, trade rule 1. Nice. Okay, so what do I got? I got a bunch of crap, don't I?
Yeah, I told you don't have a lot right now.
It's okay. I can still work it. I want the bat. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna start off here. Probably right there. Cool.
Now, could you explain for some of us?
Okay. All right.
that
So
don't-
what the numbers in the top means? That's the top of the card is worth 4, bottom of the card's worth 4, left side's worth 3, right side's worth 2. You have to have a higher number than the card that you're going up against to flip it. So since
You'd put
it
the
was a
4.
5 on my 4, it got flipped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to look and see what they have. This is why having the open rule, because open means both players play with their hands open, so you
Yeah.
can see them. This is why having that open rule is really important, so that you can come in here and go, okay, I can see what you're going to do, and you can plan around it a little bit better. Like I said, my cards are not great, so I'm still trying to, like, make sure I can still win this. Which I don't think I can now. I can keep from getting flipped here. And that's going to be there. And that's, yeah, I just lost. So,
Yep.
and with the trade rule 1, they get to take one of my cards. Okay. So we're going to try this one more time. And as you play, you can move different rulings from one place to another, and that gets really confusing. Okay, so we're gonna try this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's. Oh.
So she's got some
Yeah.
good cards. You might actually be a little bit out of my range right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I think she's a little bit.
Yeah,
too
she's a
high
triple
level.
triad. That's why.
No, that's just the name of the card game. The
Oh.
name of the card game is Triple Triad.
I thought it was. That's the people you play.
No. So yeah, she might actually be just a little bit out of my league right now. Which if I get beat by her again, I'm just gonna be out.
Yeah.
So, well, we're pretty much regardless. This is gonna be the last game that we play. So.
Yeah, I think you're boned.
Yeah, I'm pretty boned.
Uh-oh.
So, let me think. I'm gonna try doing this because that'll move that one there. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. Okay. Yep. Yeah, she's just a little out of my league right now, which is sad, but true. Okay. So we don't need to go... Do we need to go to the training area at all?
Unless you want to do the draw point.
Oh yeah, there's a good draw point in there, isn't it? I think I want to wait, though, until I got actual, like, more people on my team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you can always put in the no encounter thing right now and go draw.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that right now.
That's the parking lot. There's nothing in the park. There is something I think later you can get the parking lot. Because I think
you have to go there to like get a vehicle to go.
Yeah.
I do know that.
They're not important.
There's got to be little girls wondering how many seats are gonna pass the exam today.
They're useless NPCs.
At least one. I think I'm in the left.
No, you're in the right. But there might be a magazine in there you can read.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Just rifling through my roommate's shit.
Because there should be...
There we go. That's my gunblade case.
Oh, maybe there's not.
Get it?
Oh, I'm thinking of later there is. Okay, so...
Forget it. I don't need to rest. Yeah, look at that model. He
I
actually
know.
has, like, facial features. It's weird.
Just wait till the 7 one comes out.
Oh, I know. I'm really excited.
And it's not
about
going to
that
just be circles and triangles.
Oh,
polygons.
boxes for hands.
You didn't do it.
There we go.
There you go. No. Just walk out.
I'm trying to remember how run works.
There is no run in this game.
Oh, yeah.
You can walk everywhere, which is just by hitting square. I think it's square or circle.
It's circle.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I thought you could hit run. But yeah, oh yeah, in certain places you can't.
No, that's where... And then the
This is the
cafeteria,
cafeteria.
which there is the...
Well, we can go bump into Zell here, basically, for the first time.
Oh, we can?
Yeah. And then there is a... There's a
really good card player.
really good card player in here, too.
That you can get the Quistis card later.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Cypher.
Cypher! Drink!
Do you want me to talk like that for the game?
What?
Agent P, this!
Yeah, no. Ignore!
She always, I thought, would be kind of cool to cosplay. He might be...
What? Yo, it's Fool! Rage! Kick. And I kick her, sir.
He might actually be in the cafeteria.
Yeah, he is. I think you either do that or you talk. No more hot dogs today. I'm gonna go into the sit-down area.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
not in here.
I was gonna say...
Nah,
guy in
don't...
front of me.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah, that's where
Quistis
you
fan
get the
group.
Quistis card. So we're not gonna interact with all those PCs. No, if you
Do we want to go
out-
ahead and go get Urfrit? Ifrit. Or do we want to, when we go outside, just...
Oh, I don't really want to do much grinding.
Okay.
Especially not on screen.
Which we can do that off screen.
Yeah, if we need to do grinding, we'll do it off screen. I don't think we need to go into the quad for anything.
Nah,
And
there
we don't
might
need
be
to-
a draw point, but...
I think there is, but you're gonna be in there
look,
later.
library again, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so saving at every save point you come across,
Yes.
just because that's a good rule of thumb and it takes literally that long. That's all it takes, so do it.
Well, don't do it if you walk into it again on accident.
Yeah, don't be like, oh, hit it again. Gotta do it. Oh, hit it again. Gotta do it. And this old guy here too. He will. He'll play
Don't
some
play
cards with
him
you
yet.
too.
No, you don't have enough cards.
I have enough cards to play one game.
He's gonna beat you.
He might not.
Ooh, he's got Cactar.
Yeah. Okay, he might beat me. Stock that off there. Flip you back.
Yeah, he's gonna beat you. Oh, he got you too. Yeah, you're boned. Yeah, you're done.
Ooh, I
You
lost
lose.
again. Okay. Took my red bat.
Yeah. So now you're gonna have to wait till other one, babe. Thank you.
I see the out sign.
Just go around them.
What's this dude? Hey, dude. I think I'll just
Jump off the side.
stand here and not do anything.
And I love this shot coming up. Oh, they didn't do it here. Because there's one I know when you come down the stairs, it does that really pretty draw point. Okay, what is that thing right there that's lighting up?
I don't know.
I've always wondered that. Fool! Fool stock 3 cures. I just thought it was weird looking. There's Quistis.
Hey, my
She's
girl.
like a bat damn time.
And before we head off,
Yeah, I already know how to do them.
Rubicon.
We already know how to do this. We
I
just
already
did
did
it.
this. Teacher.
Back out.
I can't. I gotta go through this. Okay, so we're gonna speed this up just a little bit.
Did you hit triangle?
This is something you have to go through.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Aw.
So and this is at 3 times speed, mind you. So this is faster
Yeah.
than normal too. So
Sparks. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
oh, actually, it's not letting me. See the little crossover, the 3x.
Oh,
So we just
that
gotta go at
stinks.
normal speed. Then you have sparks. So, okay, so yeah, it slows it down during tutorials like this, which is good, because if you just run in 3 times speed, then, you know,
Yeah.
you can go blow past that pretty quickly. So yeah, come on. Yes, I know, bottom windows for character abilities.
Which we don't have any yet.
Nope, not yet. Working on it, though.
And I can't wait to show you the cheat. I think we can do it disc 2.
Well, there is no discs on this one. This is a
Well,
downloaded
but
game.
you know what I mean. It's whenever you can, spoiler alert, should I spoil it or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Spoiler alert, when you can fly the garden, there is a little trick you can do near Cactar Island.
Mm-hmm.
That you don't actually have to be on Cactar Island to do it, because when you're close enough to the side of that continent, it thinks you're on Cactar Island, and you can just get
Okay.
your GFs
So-
up.
So we're going to Junction. Take Raziella off of him.
Which we don't have any abilities yet.
Junction Raziella to her.
Show them how you can tell who has the best compatibility.
Oh. Okay. So you see that little compatibility square over there? It has a number, you know, from 0 to 1000.
Oh, it's actually backwards this time.
Yeah. So 0 being like the worst compatibility, 1000 being the best compatibility. So right now, you know, with Sparks,
Quistis actually has a better.
Quistis has a better compatibility with Sparks, and a better compatibility with Raziella. But we're going to keep Sparks on Fool, and we're going to put Raziella on Quistis. So that way they can each have one. Because overall, she has a better compatibility with Quistis than Sparks does.
Which the way to get that up is just
using them or using the element that they are associated with. So if I use lightning attacks with Squall, I'm gonna hit the beach for a second. I want to hit the beach. It's spring. We're just gonna do just a little bit of pre-fighting stuff, so that way I can kind of get used to it. R1 is the trigger.
And if you do happen to have a wired controller for like your PlayStation 4, it is a little bit better for the R1.
Yeah, it does.
There's a bit of a lag.
It does handle just a little bit better. There is just a touch. I mean, just a tiny, tiny bit of lag.
Oh, you didn't set any abilities on Quistis?
Oh, I didn't. I need to do that. Also, let's see what we can draw.
Yep. Well, you can't do it with her.
Nope. Get some
Fire.
fires.
Aww.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Got an M-stone piece. So yeah, this isn't really going to be a grinding. This is just going to be a me getting back used to everything for just a minute.
Yeah.
Nope. Ability. GF, draw, item.
To the beach to battle fishies?
Yep, to the beach to battle fishies. So if I was really going hardcore, I could do like get Sparks to learn card mod and then do a bunch of really crazy stuff from there to get super OP'd, but I'm not going to do that yet.
You need to change your meter too, because it's going really slow.
Yeah, I do. Stop some blizzards, stop some...
As soon as he's done with this battle, we'll show you what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Sleeps. And the weird thing with this Final Fantasy game is the higher your level is, your monsters level up with you.
Yeah.
Which is really weird. So
the-
this is one of the few games you don't want to level up in.
Yeah, the easiest way to beat this game
Is to stay
is
under
to stay
30?
low level. It's to stay low levels, because
Because I think they recommend under 30.
yeah, the lower levels that you are, the just easier the game's gonna be.
But then the downside to that is you can't get the better match.
Yeah. Well, you can still get it through modding and stuff like that,
Yeah,
which
but we're
comes
not
in
gonna-
later.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna do a little bit of that, but we're not gonna go through and like really
Yeah,
hardcore
you really
farm
need
stuff.
to adjust that.
Stuff. Yeah. I'm just stocking up on blizzards right now for a little bit, just because these are gonna come in handy in the cavern that we're going to, because it's a fire cavern, and hey, guess what the fire people are weak against? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just call that good on the blizzards for right now, because I want to be able to speed this up. Oh, I missed.
It makes a really cool sound when you...
It, like, yeah, you can tell whenever you hit because the screen kind of flashes. That. It kind of flashes, makes a bigger explosion. Basically,
Does it
you're
still vibrate
always
or no?
getting a critical hit. No, I think that's a function I have to turn on.
Aw,
I don't
because
have
that's
it
one thing
on.
I always
I
like.
will turn it on because I like that, you know, haptic feedback.
And if we had some lightning spells right now, it'd be helpful, but we
Yeah,
don't
but I
right
don't
now.
yet. Die, fishy, die.
And I do like how some people, like Squall for example, when you notice his base, when he attacks, it looks like fire. When Quistis does, it's lightning.
Mhm.
I just always kind of like
Yeah, it's just a cool little like color effect that they
Yeah.
do. You know, because that's like, oh, it's an extra explosion.
Yeah. To my young self when I first played this, was like, oh, she's better with lightning attacks. He's better with fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I thought of it as a, young child. And this was one of those weird ones that the lower your HP was, the better you had at doing your limit breaks. Right?
Yeah, because the way that the limit breaks are configured in this one is you don't have a bar like you do in 7 or anything like that. Fish fins.
Okay, good. Yeah.
We're gonna go here. So
and then don't forget to change your.
Yes, so cursor, I want to change to memory because that'll just keep it where it is. I want active, scan once, camera movement. That's okay. Battle speed, we want to kick that up. Battle message, we want to kick that up. Field message, sound effects. Okay, cool.
And then do you want to change your buttons, or do you not need to do that, or can you do that?
I didn't see where you could do that.
Oh, they
that
might
should
have
be
taken
under
it out.
configure. Yeah, that might have been under that because that's usually under configure.
In the old games, you could change the menu buttons.
Yeah.
To be a certain way, and it looks like they took those out.
It does look like they took it out because in Final Fantasy VII, it was a little backwards of what you would think it would be because now you think of circle as being cancel, X as being like select.
Select. Yeah.
In the original Final Fantasy VII, O was your select, X was your cancel. And whenever they switched it over, whenever they brought out with 8, they had it the other way where O was your cancel, X was your select. So if you were used to playing 7 like I was, I would switch my buttons to those. So, I think that's it. So we're going
did you have to
junction some magic now. And this is how you really work with your abilities. Now I know this isn't doing much right now because I don't have a whole lot of.
And organize your magic too.
So, but you can see,
What was
unjunctioned 6, junctioned goes up to 8. So this is how you really make your guys really powerful. And this is a really easy way to do it early on, is to just get a bunch of really good magic as early as you can, and junction it and just make your guys way OP'd.
Yeah.
And so that my lovely wife will stop messing with me.
Thank you. Nope. There you go.
Because she has a very set way that she likes to do it.
Put your vibrate on.
I didn't see a vibrate function.
It's on the, when you're on screen, you have to hit start, and then it'll pop up. Do you want the controller to vibrate? Yes or no? Smack. Not there.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It was worth a look.
Yeah, get her some better stuff.
Stocks on some fires. And I'll go through and do a lot more of this off screen too, of the just stocking up. So right now, we're just gonna do this.
Smack. Oh, so much better with the gauges being faster.
All right. Yay! Okay. And I actually think that's where we're going to end it for today. So thank you very much for watching. I have been the Real Agent P.
And I'm the lovely wifey.
And we want to say thank you for watching this video. This is going to be, like I said, our every Sunday thing for a while. If you really get into this game, it can be a 60-hour plus game. We're not going to go that in detail with it. Definitely not on camera. Like I said, I'm going to go do some grinding, some drawing, just to get all their magic.
But we'll do the major stuff, like the cavern, the seed test.
Yeah, all the big stuff where you're going to see. Any of the extra, like, grindy, farmy stuff, we're not going to put that on camera.
There might be some side quests that we may show on camera. There might be some we don't.
We're going to try to show the majority, though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But if it's, like, silly little things like, oh, go do grind, like...
Yeah, card game stuff I probably will do off camera, too. Anyway, I have been the Real Agent P.
And I'm the lovely wifey.
And thank you very much for watching, but most importantly, have a great day.